So last week, my birth plan pretty much went out the window. And I know that it's not set in stone, but it also wasn't all at once. It was just like a few hours at a time. It slowly but quickly shifted. And I had been manifesting a calm and magical and beautiful birth. And my experience for the most part was kind of far from that. Now, I could have easily chosen to see it as a traumatic experience that happened to me, to harbor anger and resentment, and to second guess my magic because, well, I'd been trying to manifest this for so long. So who the fuck do I think I am if I can't do that, right? So instead, though, one day at a time, I have really just allowed myself to process a little bit more each day. I have cried a lot. I've talked it out. I've allowed myself to feel the things that I really just couldn't feel in the heat of the moment or couldn't really at all fully process at the time. And each day, things have felt a little bit lighter. I've been able to take full responsibility for how my choices and my preferences played a major role in how my experience turned out. And even though it wasn't the outcome I was trying to manifest, it was still magic in its own way. It was my freaking experience. And if I could go back and do it all over again, would I do it differently? I get asked this all the time. And honestly, who the fuck knows and who the fuck cares? Because I can't go back in time. So what I actually have in front of me is full acceptance of what is and allowing that to have its own gifts and magic along the way. Because honestly, I know that this is exactly how it was meant to play out for me. And living in the past and the what ifs is not going to benefit my growth and my healing or my babies, and it sure as hell isn't going to change anything. So I'm officially at a point, I got here by day 5, today is day 7, where I am just grateful as fuck for every single part of my experience, every choice, every hard no turned yes, every pivot, and I feel like I have unlocked this level of magic within me that I honestly never knew existed. So it is so much easier to try to live in the past, to try to place blame or really get in our heads about oh, but this is what I wanted my experience to be, or I didn't get this outcome, and then living in those what ifs and replaying them over and over and over again. But what would that be serving? Instead, it is so much more beautiful to be able to take things one day at a time, one emotion at a time, and really just see how this beautiful experience has happened for me. Even if at the time I was like, this is not it. This is far from beautiful. No, it is beautiful because it is exactly what I needed to be where I am now, to be able to process things on a whole new level, to be able to believe in myself and my magic in a way that I never knew fucking possible.